Go team.
Thank you.
You thought it wasn't going to happen because I came down here at the last minute, but I was here.
Well, no, I was talking about I hit the beat. I thought you remember that I waited for that. Ding, ding.
Oh, there you go. No, sorry, I didn't remember that. I suck.
It's okay.
I'm sorry to let you down.
I let you down last week.
You did. No, let's talk about that for a minute.
Well, I had a damn backup.
You were busy.
You would have thought it was like Highway 70 out here. You know, like it was like everyone was in the studio on Friday.
You were busy. That was cool. You had a lot of cool people on.
I double booked. Quadruple booked.
Well, that means you have a lot of exciting things to talk about, which is cool. Yeah. But yeah, no, you let me down. Day. I was excited to come down here and chat and.
What was your talk about?
So basically, last week I wrote about the farmers market that I did.
Oh, that's right. How'd it go?
I went to. It went really well. No,
I saw you.
You did see me. I got to see Estella,
she was waving very much so in that wagon.
She was so cute. Yeah, your whole little family, which was very nice. But no, so we chatted a little bit. But yeah, I volunteered at the Farmers and Artisans Market, Alton Main Street's market that they do, and it was really cool. I've been to the market a couple times, obviously, as an Alton resident. If you haven't been to the market, then what are you doing? Get down there. But I hadn't been yet this year, so I was so excited. I spent last weekend, or 2 weekends ago now, as a volunteer there, where I hung out at the information booth, and I gave people maps of the market and talked to them about other Alton Main Street happenings that are coming down to downtown Alton this summer, which was really cool. And I got to hang out with the official dog ambassador of the market. So we have one of those.
Who is it?
Her name's Debbie. She's very nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, she has a shirt that says official dog ambassador, and every dog that passed by, she gave them a homemade treat. It was very sweet. There were a lot of dogs. There was a cat in a stroller named Beef. I loved Beef. Yeah, we had a really good time, and lots of babies like yours who were adorable. So it was a really fun little market experience, and I got to see just the variety at the farmers market. CJ, there is so much stuff.
Well, that's where I was so blown away. I think it's hard for me to focus at the farmers market.
There's a lot going on.
There is, and you get there, and we got Estella who, thank goodness, was just happy to wave at everybody.
Yeah, she's really cute.
She's learned what hi and bye means, so she's really testing that out and just waving and telling everybody that, right? And so it's great. She's in parade mode. She waves.
She's gonna be a beauty queen one of these days. Yeah,
she will be. And so that was okay. But keep an eye, and all of a sudden it's like. Boom, 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 boom. Vendor.
Yes.
Vendor. And it's like, where did we... Because it's like, I want to see every one of them.
Literally.
But I feel bad because I feel like when I start out of the first vendor, I'm like, I'll come back because I know that eventually I will go back and get the same item. Never do.
My method that I use is I'll look at a booth and I say, I'm making a round, I'll be back. And then sometimes I do come back and I purchase, but a lot of times you have to be strategic about it. You have to be strategic about where you're going to put your money that week. So there's just a
lot to go through at the Alton Farmers and Artisans Market.
Yeah, opening day they had, I believe, 185 booths, which is incredible. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's a lot.
It's pretty cool. They have anything from sticky lemonade shake-ups to homemade pottery to jewelry to starting soon they'll have more of the leafy produce and vegetables and fruits and all that good stuff that I'm really excited about. I can't wait to eat a nice Calhoun peach soon. I can't wait.
There you go. That'd be great.
I'm so excited for summertime. All that good stuff. And I got a burrito, which was so good. I've never had one of their fried on the spot breakfast burritos, but I did that last weekend and I was like, wow, this is pure. It's downtown hometown fun, I would say. It's a really good time.
I think so. Have you enjoyed your time with Alton Main Street?
Yeah, so I recently joined the board of Alton Main Street, which has been a great experience. It's been so cool getting to see kind of the behind the scenes of these things and help out a little bit. And I just a huge shout out to Sarah McGibney, who does so much, first of all, and the rest of the team. They do so much. But it is so cool to see how these things kind of come to be. And I'm so excited for the farmers market to continue. And now the night market starts up on Thursday, which is so cool. So get out there on Thursday
already.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Summer's here.
Summer is here. I can't believe it's June. So no, it's been really exciting. So I was really pumped to be able to volunteer at the market this 2 weekends ago and see everything. And the coolest thing, we mentioned this, but the coolest thing is the SNAP program they have there. So
can you explain that? How does that work?
Let's talk about that.
Yeah. How do you use it?
It's so cool. So I learned how to do the card swiping machine and everything. Okay. But basically, you come up and you say, hey, I have a SNAP card card. I want to get double the benefits. And we're like, sweet, come on to our tent. So what you do is you give us your card and you tell us how much you want to put on there. So for people who want to put like $25 on there, sweet, $25, you swipe it. That is what you have paid, I guess. And then on the flip side, you get $25 extra to spend on produce and vegetables and fruits. And it's so cool. It is such a cool program. And yeah, you can put up to like, I think $200 on there. So whatever your situation is, however much you're willing to spend, you can make that happen. And yeah, it's really neat. And if there's any confusion, then the people there can explain it better than I can, because I've only done it the one time. But it was so cool to be able to see that and see that part of the program was happening, you know? It's so neat that Alton can offer that, you know, and there's so many vendors at the farmers market who are like, yeah, come on, give me your coins, let's do this, and they're happy to make it happen.
Are you planning on doing more volunteering at the farmers market?
Yeah, absolutely. It was really fun.
All summer?
Probably not every weekend, but like I'm going back. It was cool because also the volunteering part itself wasn't like you never know, you know, what a volunteering day is going to look like. So I was like, down for anything, but just sign me up. So I got there and it was very easy. It was, you know, just set up some cones and put up the table and all kinds of stuff like that. Hung out at the information booth for a while, but it was very like informal too. It was very casual. Yeah.
I that's why I like the farm. It's not in your face.
Yeah.
For as many booths as there are, it's not like gaudy, you know, like
gaudy,
wow.
Yeah.
It's very easy for my attention span.
Yeah, no,
but
it's
also
chill.
because like as much, like I said, I will forget a vendor by the end of it because there's just so much. But I'm not like when I first get there going, oh dear God, where do I start? It's very efficient to walk in. Now I always walk in the wrong way.
Do you really? I noticed this about you actually the other weekend. You went opposite. You finished at the info booth.
See, I'm against the grain.
You're just special. Yeah, you do your own thing.
Well.
No, that's not what I mean.
Thanks,
you just
Syndey.
do your own thing.
But I literally every time I always walk in and I'm like, why do I do this to myself?
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't make sense. And I even tell myself every time, I'm like, make sure you guys walk in the real entrance.
Well, you know what? There's no right or wrong way to do the farmer's market. It's a safe space. So you can do whatever's good for you. And it's cool because, like I said, there's so many options and it's so neat to see all the people there. And volunteering itself was like really low key. Like we did what we had to do. But then afterwards, I was like midway through, the official dog ambassador said, hey, go take a lap to see what there is. And I was like, sweet, I'll be right back. So
that's awesome.
I went and I took a lap and saw all the vendors, got myself my burrito, which was really good, and then came back.
Can I say something?
Yeah,
the food at the farmer's market is seriously like hands down better than any farmer's market food I've had. Because like, farmer's markets have other, different farmer's markets have food and stuff, but it's just not as good as the Alton farmer's market food.
I just have a special place in my heart for the Alton one, I think.
Yeah, me too.
It just is so fun.
There's always just such a crowd.
There is like literally hundreds of people descended on this parking lot. And I was like, at first I was like, oh my goodness, how are we going to handle this? But everybody who works at the farmer's market, like they're so used to it. They're so like, yeah, this is where they thrive. And it was just so neat to be part of that for a weekend. So I highly recommend going if you've never been. Like just come down to Alton, enjoy a day, and then see the shops too. Because there are so many shops just like around town that the brick and mortars that you could pop into afterwards and make like a full morning of it. And on top of that, there's always something going on at the farmer's market. Like every weekend there's live music or a demonstration of some kind. So I was walking around, there was live music and some people from I'm gonna mess it up, I think the Renaissance, I forget what the group is called.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was interesting. They were
LARPing.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was really cool. Yeah, so there's music, and in this case that weekend there was some LARPing. In the future there's gonna be some art demonstrations and that kind of thing, and which I'm most excited for. Goat yoga coming up. Ticketed. Make sure you get your ticket. But
can you bring your dog to goat yoga day?
I think that would panic the goats.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that day is the farmer's market still pet friendly?
Oh yeah, no, okay, sorry to clarify. Yeah, but I thought you meant if you like take them into the goat yoga pin. I think the goats would be like, whoa.
Your dog to goat yoga.
Yeah, maybe one thing at a time. But no, that's the cool part. You can bring any pet you want to the farmer's market. We saw Beef the cat, so that was really cool. So it was a good time.
How does Beef the cat get around?
He was in a stroller.
What? Do they have like a? Are you going to get a stroller now?
I don't know. I don't think my cat, Murr, I don't think he could handle it. I think he'd be too freaked out. We want to get him a harness so he can come outside, but he's a little older, so we're not sure he can be trained yet, so we'll see. We'll see,
Was the stroller like at least like one of those zip mesh ones?
Yeah, it was like a cat stroller, yeah.
It wasn't just like this cat Beef.
No, Beef wasn't just like loose.
He knew what he was doing. Yeah, okay.
He was like harnessed in, and he had like a good vibe going on. Yeah, Beef was thriving. So yeah, shout out to Beef, and shout out to all the dogs who were so sweet, and they all got treats. It was adorable. You got to bring your dogs.
See, here's the problem. Nico does really well unless it's with Estella, because like he's in defense mode. Like with me, if it was just me at the amphitheater, he would sit there all day.
Aww.
Never bother a soul.
Yeah.
Didn't care. But with Estella, he's always like just ready.
He's protective of her?
Oh yeah.
That's really sweet.
Like that's his person, you know. Like
that's actually the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah, no, he can't go with us.
Okay, that's fair.
But it's kind of funny. Like I told you that one day, like he literally, when Estella got out of the porch, he followed her all the way down the road and was like, "Nope, gotcha."
What a sweetie.
No Nico.
Okay,
unless Estella's not there, which would be a very, very rare chance.
Occasion. Yeah, but
I'm just glad you're volunteering down there.
Yeah, it was really fun. Highly recommend. So if they need volunteers year round, or through the summer. So and I mean at other events too. So
are you doing night market?
Yeah, I need to look at what all there is like on the volunteer list. I'm slacking. I need to look and see what all nights still need volunteers. But I will be at the night market just to check it out, see what's going on, because it's so fun. Like, shout out to, again, Alton Main Street for doing all this. And I don't just say that because I'm the board, because it's really fun. But
board member.
I'm a board member. But no, it's really cool to see what all they do down here. And yeah, night market is it's gonna run on Sugar Alley, so near Jacoby, behind Cat Daddy's. And next to Cat Daddy's is gonna be the musicians. So it's gonna be really fun. And I highly recommend. Are you guys coming down this weekend or this week or Thursday?
I don't know for sure.
To be determined. She
loves the night market, but it's just it's one of those things where I don't say yes anymore.
You know what? The year of yes, you said no longer.
Because of the schedule. It's the year of the schedule.
The year of the schedule. That's very valid.
Why don't we do this? We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, talk with Syndey some more, because you were bird wrangling.
Oh my gosh, I have a whole thing to say about that. Yeah.
So I just want to point out, and I will say this right here for the record. What the heck? Unidentified object there. I'll put that to the UFO files. Is the fact that I will never in my life catch a bird in this building.
See, I thought the same thing.
One. Yeah, you thought. I know. I don't think I know. And my hat's off to you. And
you should. You're welcome.
Yeah, you guys are keeping us safe. I do feel. I do truly feel we need to find somebody that can maybe sanitize the office after the recent birds. Yeah, I could talk about this for hours about the bird situation in this office, but we'll let you take your commercial break. There we go. We'll come back and talk about it next.
Meet the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace. Best-in-class efficiency, durability, and smart technology. At Backyard Boilers, we're your trusted central boiler dealer, bringing you EPA-certified outdoor furnaces that burn up to 60% less wood. With the Firestar controller, you can monitor your system right from your phone. Built with titanium-enhanced stainless steel, these furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
At Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu, we help students of all ages build confidence, discipline, and real-world strength. Join a supportive community that challenges you to grow both on and off the mat. Experience the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a 7-day free trial at our new location. Call 618-795-2692 or visit AltonElite.com to start your journey today. Train hard, serve others, live elite at Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Welcome back. Sorry, I don't know why I was getting ready to go into our conversation
You hesitated.
more. Well, I was getting ready to keep talking to you like we weren't back on the air.
Well, that's fair. We were not talking about anything that interesting, but we were.
My hearing.
Yeah, your hearing. I am concerned about your hearing.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
Yeah, that is a concern.
It's actually, I told Syndey it's nice because, you know, people get frustrated when, like, their child screams and hollers.
No.
Go for it.
Go for it. It's a safe space. You can
And a
scream
lot
all
of
you
times
want.
people think I forget. Hell no, I just don't hear you. I'm like, okay, that sounds good. You know, I know what you're talking. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't hear that. I'm like, okay, so if it's not clear, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. No, I get that. I am concerned for your hearing because your headphones are very loud, but that's okay. You know, to each their own. But yeah.
You know, you caught a bird.
I caught a bird. Most important
Bird
fact of
wrangler.
the day. Yeah, there was a little
Syndey the
office
exterminator.
drama. A little office drama, CJ, and by that I mean
I'm gonna get it. I totally, hold on, this is kind of funny.
he's up. He's walking away.
I took an entire commercial break just to get some water.
Uh-huh.
Didn't get it the entire time.
Yeah,
Kept working.
you just kept going. Pull it together.
Sorry, fill me in on the office drama because I'm always downstairs.
Yeah, you were downstairs. No, so I got in the other day. It was 7:30, 7:45, something like that. I walk in the office. I'm like, oh, great. There's a bird. So I don't know if this is common.
Was it a bird or plane?
It was unfortunately a bird.
And
Yes.
diseases.
And lots of feathers and excrement. Yeah, I don't know.
Yucky.
I don't know if this is a problem
These
in
are
other
not
offices.
clean birds.
These are not clean birds. No offense to the birds, but I don't
No
know.
offense to the birds. After that one that I witnessed when Mike and we were not touching that thing.
Yeah.
That thing was crazy. The first one.
It was unfortunate.
Oh my goodness! You should have seen what this bird did to our office.
We've had the multiple birds. Luckily, only one at a time, small mercies, but there are multiple birds that have been in this office. I don't know if this is like something that all offices deal with. This is my first office job, so I don't know. But in my experience, there are a lot of birds. Like maybe every 3 months, there's a bird. And so it's in the break room always, and it's always the windows are sealed shut. Let me paint a picture. Windows are sealed shut, the bird banging its body against the window, trying to get out. And we're like, oh God, how do we help you at this point? And also, like, you know, we don't want it in the office. So it's like, how do we get it out of the office? It turns out, usually I don't have to do this. Usually I'm like guarding the hallway so the bird doesn't like fly into the offices.
Yeah.
In this case, Mike, our coworker, said, you know what? This one's your job. And I said,
He's done.
Yeah,
he's
said,
done enough catching.
He's done some serious catching before.
I think he's up to 3.
I think he's up to 3 birds. So I was like, you know what? This is on me. This is my job this time.
No
I've
avian
earned it.
flu needed.
No, you know, risk I was willing to take because I was tired of the excrement and the banging into the window. I was like, we got to do something here. So let me just disclaimer, first of all, don't yell at me for touching the bird. I did not want to do that. That was not my goal for the morning. The bird didn't like it. I didn't like it. Like, none of us were all on the same page that we were not happy about that.
Just want to say that it was the most humane way too.
Yeah, we could have got a net, I guess.
If you used a net, that's a nightmare because then you're risking breaking its wings.
Yeah, no.
You're risking a lot of things. I'm not an animal wrangler by trade, as you can tell.
Yeah.
But I feel like what you did was almost like Steve Irwin-esque. I mean, like, that is what he would do.
Well, gentle was the name of the game. So the bird was, again...
The name of the game is disease.
Yeah, that's a big part of it, too. But yeah, so the other name of the game was calmly. So the bird was like, he was, again, slamming himself into the window. He's hopping around. He's shrieking and flying everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how do we get this bird out? So gently, I'm trying to corner it. I'm talking to it. I'm like, hey, buddy, like, calm down. I'm coming for you. It's okay. You probably don't really have this calming effect on the bird because I'm like gesticulating wildly, trying to snatch it out of midair. And it's, again, banging into the window. It just was unfortunate. So all that being said, eventually the bird landed in a corner and I gently grabbed it. So I will say, again, the bird's feathers were figuratively ruffled, but literally smoothed down and tucked in its wings. It was fine. It was upset, but not mad. And I carried it outside and released it into the morning where it went free. So that was good, but it was definitely a weird morning for me. And all of this happened before 8 a.m. So there was no coffee in my system. I just was like, wow, you don't even need caffeine. This gets the heart pumping. It's happening.
I just, yeah. They don't make water hot enough.
Yeah, so I came back in and Mike very kindly was holding out the hand sanitizer for me so I didn't have to touch it. And I was like, you know what, Mike, that's nice of you. I'll take some. But the truth is I'm washing my hands too. Like, we'll take all of it. Like, give me the hand sanitizer. Give me the soap. Give me all of it.
Just cut them off.
I'm just done with them. My hands. I'm just done with them. So yeah, so I went back to the bathroom and I was reflecting a little bit and I was like, wow, a bird in the hand really is worth two in the bush. But this is terrible. So luckily,
what does that even mean?
I don't know. What
the hell does that even?
I googled it when I wrote it, but I can't remember. But yeah, it is a saying.
Is better to hold on to what you currently have. Avian flu, a guaranteed tangible asset, rather than to risk losing it by pursuing a potentially better but uncertain future. So you did have this bird. So
yeah.
In your hand, you chose to have bird flu.
Well, I chose to not let the bird terrorize us for the rest of the day. So you're welcome, I think, is what you mean to say is thank you.
What I'm getting at, though, to summarize this beautiful saying,
yeah,
is that you chose to have bird flu. Than to maybe pursue something better.
In this case, the bird and I both chose. I chose to enjoy my job here and like not give into the bird life, and he chose to remain unemployed. So you know what? There, you could argue it kind of fits the saying. It doesn't quite, but in either way, I think we both were pleased to get that bird out of there. Again, neither of us wanted me to touch it.
Peck you?
It did not peck me, which was good.
Like,
I was kind of worried about that.
No,
I think it was scared. It was so sad. Like, I don't mean to make it like funny because it actually was kind of sad.
Was it one of those starlings again?
It was huge. It was a starling. Yeah, it was a giant
you should
bird.
have wrung that thing's neck.
No,
those things kill. Those things kill other birds.
Oh well, they might kill other birds. Yeah. I don't know about that, but
was it one of those black ones that have the speckles on it?
Yeah, and it had a huge beak.
Nah, you got to get rid of those.
I'm not gonna hurt the bird.
That thing should have gone right in the river.
No, it's terrible. No, as it was, I let the bird go, and it was a huge bird, and so easier to grab than like a robin, but like definitely upsetting. And yeah, luckily he did not peck me. I was concerned about that. He just stayed in my arms, my hands, and this this is so sad though. I think he was scared. His little heart was beating so fast against my fingers, and I was like, I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm trying to talk to it gently, calmly, trying to calm it down. I'm like, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out of here. So all of that being said, if somebody wants to volunteer to come to this office and survey and figure out where the hell these birds are coming from, I would appreciate that.
I'm just saying. The starling is considered a invasive species, if that's what it was.
I'm still not gonna kill it. Like I you know what? I'm gonna make a hot take.
Did you get a picture of this bird?
I did, yeah.
Okay, is it on your blog?
It's on the blog,
okay,
yeah.
Hold on.
We posed for the world's fastest photo. I promise it was really fast. And then I was
like how you're making sure PETA is not like.
I know. I'm sorry.
Big.
I didn't want to do this either. It was like the most humane way to get this bird out of here.
That's gotta go.
No.
That's gotta go. I'm gonna see what type of bird that is. Hold on.
It's definitely a starling, but it was huge. But yeah, no. I'm gonna again. Hot take, I'm going to say something controversial maybe. I don't believe we should kill invasive things. They're still living things.
I get you, but you know what? They can be they can live in a different dimension.
Maybe somebody should talk to me about, like, explain it a little bit more to me. As it is, I'm like, well, the starling is just chilling. Honeysuckle, I like honeysuckle. I think it's pretty. I'm going to say it.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry. I like it.
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
If it's like a wooded area, I would much rather it be honeysuckle than, like thorns.
Poison ivy.
Yeah, poison ivy. Because you can eat the honeysuckle.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
A little treat and snack on honeysuckle and it just is really pretty. And so, yeah, dare I say, I'm pro starling in this situation. But yeah, it's a rough time.
Man, they damage crops. They push out native birds.
There was no win here. Like there was no win. If I had let the bird tire itself out, that was not a win.
There was a robin in that chimney before that starling was in there and threw the hell out.
I'm sorry.
I'm proud of you because
thank you.
Their birds are dirty.
It wasn't my finest moment. I was like, I'm gonna go wash my hands very thoroughly. Like it was not what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're welcome because now we don't have a bird in the office. We do still have excrement in the office, which is gross, but that is just the truth. So
we're also, there are just some trophies in this building, like the roach, because it's just an older building. So like outside, building, like, oh man, but the starling, I'm just glad I wasn't there for it because the last time it was too much for me. I wanted to go home.
Yeah, I remember. I'm going to make fun of you gently for a minute. I remember last time you were trying to throw a blanket on the bird and you would go like,
I did. That thing flew at my face. I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's fair. That's a fair thing
that
to
is a very fair thing to say, too.
That's understandable.
I did exactly. I didn't want to die. I didn't know.
I wasn't happy about it either.
All it takes is one bird.
All it takes is one bird. One peck. Yeah, luckily.
Or just touching you.
Yeah, you're making me want to shower. Like, I went home and showered, but, like, you're making me want to take, like, the world's hottest shower again. So, thank you for that. Thank you.
I'm just saying, the good news of you getting something from holding the bird is very low.
Yeah, that's good.
But birds do carry salmonella. They got the bird mites.
The bird mites. Oh my gosh. That's a new terror you just unleashed on me. The bird mites.
You got a lot of other things, If
I had to get salmonella, I'd much rather get it from eating cookie dough. You know what I mean? Like, I'd much rather enjoy it.
I think that's such... I don't know. I've eaten a lot of raw cookie dough
in my life.
Yeah,
I'm a cookie dough connoisseur. And I've eaten quite a bit of raw cookie dough, and I'm still standing. So I don't know.
I hear you.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with me.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll take a quick break. When I come back with you, we'll do top of the hour news at 10 o'clock. But, listen to this. So Axios had a study out the other day, and this is really interesting. It's about this top 10 fastest shrinking cities.
Oh, that's interesting.
Since 2020, and this is with a population of 20,000 or more. And Big Spring, Texas was number one with 15% of a decrease, which is a pretty substantial chunk.
Yeah.
St. Louis, right in the mix. It is right in the middle, 7.7. And, how does it tie in? And we'll talk about that. I'm kind of curious. So you'll hear my little thoughts right after I get a commercial break in and pay.